Let's dive right into this explainer and explore the massive shift currently happening in how we build web apps. If you've built software before, you know the drill. The old maze of coding, designing, and endless debugging. But guys, the script has completely flipped. We're moving from an era of slow, manual construction to an era of intelligent, instant generation. So, what if I told you that you could build an entire web app literally just by describing it? I know, it sounds wild, but AI has evolved way, way beyond simple autocomplete. Today, it's stepping in as your technical co-founder, your UI designer, your strictest QA tester, and your deployment engineer, all rolled into one. Okay, let's dive into this. Here's our roadmap for today. We'll start with the broken model of the past, run through the 5-step AI workflow, check out some real-world tools you can use right now, do a quick reality check, and finish up with the conversational future. Section 1, the broken model. Let's be real, the traditional dev cycle was defined by immense friction. You'd start with this brilliant idea, but then you're waiting an entire month just for wireframes. Then 2 months of front-end coding, brutal back-end setup, exhausting testing. Translating an idea into a working app meant mastering a dozen different skills or wrangling a massive team for half a year. And that friction, it came with a massive price tag. Building a classic minimum viable product used to take 3 to 6 months and easily drain upwards of 30 grand just to get a basic version out the door. That is a massive barrier that just crushes innovation. We desperately needed a new paradigm. Section 2, the 5-step AI workflow. Let's move to and see how this builds a completely new, lightning-fast paradigm. Now, the black box of AI development isn't magic. It's actually a highly structured, super logical process. By breaking it down, we can see exactly how AI accelerates every single phase. We've got 5 steps here that transform weeks of grueling work into mere minutes. Let's look at them. Step 1, prompt to prototype. Say goodbye to the absolute terror of staring at a blank file. Instead, you just describe your app in plain English. Imagine typing, "Hey, build me a project management dashboard with a Kanban board and dark mode." Boom. Within minutes, AI generates a fully functional, clickable UI. You aren't sketching anymore, you're interacting. Step 2 takes us deeper into intelligent code generation. And no, this isn't just finishing your sentences. Modern AI grasps the entire context of your codebase. Need a complex auth flow? Just describe it in a comment, and the AI generates the secure, multi-file code, handles the routing, and sets up JWT tokens. It can even take a Figma design and translate it straight into working React code. Step 3 tackles the absolute most agonizing part of coding, the bugs, self-healing and debugging. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how AI acts like a 24/7 senior developer. When your terminal bleeds red, you just paste the error into chat, it diagnoses it, explains why some rogue library broke your build, and proposes the patch instantly. Step 4 puts your database and back-end on autopilot. Architecture planning used to take weeks of whiteboarding. Now, you give it a plain text prompt about needing user profiles linked to projects, and the AI automatically designs your API, writes the SQL migrations, and even suggests the best database indexes. Finally, Step 5 closes the loop. Testing and deployment. It automates your unit tests, runs accessibility audits, and sorts out your environment variables. One click, and you're packaged and deployed on Vercel or Netlify. The whole journey from a raw idea to a live global site done in a single day. Section 3, real-world tools. Let's look at the exploding ecosystem. And this brilliantly illustrates the actual arsenal available to us right now. You don't just use one AI, you pick the right tool for the job. Architecture planning? Talk to ChatGPT or Claude. Supercharging your IDE? GitHub Copilot or Cursor. Generating front ends from text? Pull out vZero or Bolt.new. Building and hosting full stack? Replit Agent. And for your database, you've got Superbase. Knowing which tool to grab is your new superpower. And the best part? The barrier to entry has completely crumbled. This isn't just for senior engineers anymore. We're seeing solo graphic designers build secure client portals overnight. College students with zero computer science background launching scholarship trackers in a weekend. These tools empower anyone with domain knowledge to build at breakneck speed. Section 4, the reality check. All right, let's slow down for a second and weigh the reality here. Yes, the benefits are staggering, 10x faster prototyping and drastically lower costs. But on the flip side, AI code is not perfect. Left unchecked, it can introduce serious security vulnerabilities, deeply subtle bugs, and architectural choices that will absolutely collapse as you scale
and cause immense pain later. Human oversight isn't just a suggestion, it's strictly required.
I love this framing. Think of AI as a brilliant junior team member that works at the speed of light, but you are still the tech lead. The AI has the raw speed and encyclopedic syntax knowledge, sure, but you own the domain expertise, the business logic, and the strategic vision. You have to review, refine, and guide its output.
Section 5. The Conversational Future.
We are fundamentally evolving into the era of conversational development. Pretty soon, AI agents won't just generate static code. They're going to manage the entire life cycle of an app. They'll spot bottlenecks and optimize in real time based on user feedback. In this world, the code itself is basically becoming a commodity. Your unique idea and your creative vision, that is the true treasure. The tools we've explored today are powerful, they're accessible, and they finally speak your language. Whether you want to solve a business problem or just bring a wild idea to life, the barriers are gone. The only question left is, are you ready to describe your dream app and watch it come to life? Open up one of these platforms today and start building.